What's up guys, this is Erosium from GamingHero.io. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make serious gold using cross-realm flipping with player housing decor. This guide is not about crafting, not about farming, and not about playing the auction house on just one realm. This is about using region-wide data and the warband bank to sell decor where it's worth the most. If you've never done cross-realm flipping before, don't worry, I'm going to break this down step by step so you can set it up properly and avoid the most common mistakes. So this is why cross-realm flipping works so well for player housing. Player housing creates a brand new economy. If you've not seen, there are hundreds, if not thousands of players flying out into the world and hunting down those awesome items so that people can put them up in their player housing plots. And a lot of these people are selling them on the auction house. Decor items have wildly different prices between realms. On one realm, it could be worth 100 gold. On another realm, it could be worth 20,000 gold. These items are constantly in demand and are bought by players who just don't care about the price. They only care about the aesthetics. That combination makes decor perfect for flipping, especially across realms. Instead of being limited by your local auction house realm, cross-realm flipping lets you buy where the items are cheap, sell where the demand is higher, spread your risk across multiple markets. This by far is one of the most consistent gold making systems Blizzard has introduced into the game in ages. So before we get started with this, there are some things you are going to need in order to make this work properly. So here's the add-ons that I would recommend to make this work, the most efficiently possible. TSM, which is Trade Skill Master. You'll need both the application on your desktop and the add-on which comes with that application. So if you go to tradeskillmaster.com and you actually create an account and you download the application, it will also give you the add-on from that. Then you'll also need Auctionator, which is just a simple add-on, makes the auction house way easier to use. Point Blank Sniper, which again, another simple add-on, makes the auction house easier to function when selling or buying things. It also kind of stops you from getting scammed as much by those kind of people who post low and expect you to buy it. These three add-ons together give you everything you'll need to identify deals, evaluate prices correctly, and then post items efficiently across various realms. This is going to make you a lot of gold, trust me. So once you've got TSM set up, it is worth noting that TSM is a bit of a rabbit hole. It's very easy to go down that rabbit hole and get lost within the weeds. My best suggestion is just do the very minimum for it. The important TSM settings that you need to make sure is to enable region-wide data sharing. This allows all characters on your account to share pricing data, which is essential for cross-realm flipping. Without this, you are basically flying blind. So this is what makes the strategy possible. It's the warband bank. The warband bank is the backbone of this entire strategy. Back in the day, we needed 2 accounts to do this strategy. We had to go buy on one account and then we'd have to trade from that character to another account's character. And it was just so confusing and annoying to do. But now, with the warband bank, this becomes so much easier to do. It's fantastic. So here's the basic loop. You go to a specific realm where an item's cheap, you buy that item on that one realm, you deposit it into your warband bank, you log into a character on another realm, you withdraw that item, and then you post it on that other realm at a much higher price. It is the essence of cross-realm flipping. If you're getting started, I recommend unlocking at least one warband bank tab so you can begin immediately. From this point on, think of warband bank as your central inventory for all flipping items. So how do you find these items which, are worth loads of gold in flipping? There are 3 main ways to source decor items. All of them work and you can mix and match depending on how much time you actually have per day. Point Blank Sniper. How to set it up. Create an Auctionator shopping list with all decor items. Run Point Blank Sniper on that list. Set your price source to DB region sale average. Look for items priced at 50% or lower. When a deal appears, you buy it, then move to the next realm. It's slower, but it's very effective if you're patient. And let's be honest, gold makers tend to be quite patient. Honestly, this is my favorite strategy. So I really like to use free websites such as like undermine.exchange, or even use Point Blank Sniper or Auctionator shopping strings to actually find these items. But once you do it and you've got used to certain realms which have typically cheap items, you can just get those items every single day and then just swap onto other realms and sell them there instead. It's really, really cool. TSM shopping scans. TSM shopping scans are great if you want more data and control. So what you'll need is a Decor group in TSM, a shopping operation, pricing source set to DB region sale average. This is critical because you don't want to accidentally post it for lower than you actually bought it for. That would be absolutely embarrassing. Market value only reflects your current realm. Region sale average reflects actual region demand. TSM also lets you add extra columns so you can see the sale rate, the region price, the profit potential, all in one place. Absolutely love a bit of TSM. Posting items correctly across realms. Buying items is easy. Posting them properly is where most people lose gold. Here's the correct process. Log into a realm. Open up that beautiful warband bank. Type into chat /TSM space bank UI. Press enter, select your auctioning groups, use post cap to bags. Your post cap should be set to 1 item per realm. This spreads your inventory across multiple markets instead of oversaturating one realm. Remember, with gold making, diversification is a winner-winner chicken dinner. Pricing rules, how to avoid losing gold. Your auctioning operations should use average buy price, include profit threshold, prevent posting below costs. If an item can't be posted profitably on a realm, it goes back into the warband bank. No forcing sales, no panic undercutting, simple, efficient gold making. Cancel scanning, essential for Decor markets. Decor markets are moving fast and loose, and there are loads of people doing it all at once. That is just the nature of the game. So you are going to have to cancel scan if you are deciding to post on super high population realms with loads and loads of demand. So here's what I like to do when I'm looking for items. I try and find items that not a lot of people are spamming all over the auction house, because if loads of people are selling it, you're going to spend all day cancel scanning. But again, that being said, there is a lot of gold to be made with cancel scanning. So if you do want to go for those more high in demand items which are selling loads and have loads of people posting them, you will have to sit there with a bit of cancel scanning, but you will sell them and you will make a boatload of gold. It just depends if you want to exchange that time for gold. Cancel scanning can take a little bit of time, but it is worth doing. When you run a cancel scan, green basically means you're fine, red means you've been undercut, and blue means you've undercut yourself. So from there, all you need to do is cancel what needs cancelling, repost what's profitable, and then move on. Anything left over just goes back into the war bank, ready for the next realm. Now, why is this strategy so consistent? This works because you're using region-wide pricing, not local guesses. You're selling where demand exists. You're spreading the risks across multiple realms. Most players never leave their home realm. That's your advantage right there. If you want the full setup really clearly written down, easy to follow, please head on over to gaminghero.io. For our members, we have a specific page which is just dedicated to helping you get this set up as easy as possible. We have a done for you Decor group that you can literally just import and then export it into your TSM with 2 clicks. We have a posting operation automatically included in that. Then we have a sniper setup and a full breakdown of player housing gold making. It's awesome and easy to set up for you guys. Of course, if that's not for you, then this video has more than covered exactly how to do the strategy. If you try this strategy, please guys, let me know how it goes in the comment section below. What realms are you selling on? What decor items are you moving the fastest? Thanks for watching. Have a great day. This is Erosium from gaminghero.io out, and you have a wonderful, wonderful adventure in Azeroth.